Hello, everybody. It is your boy Cameron McCarty here, one of the hosts of Pandemic Season 4. And this is Gianna, and we are doing an exit interview for her today. How are you doing, Gianna?
I'm here. I am tired. Work has been crazy, but I'm here.
There you go. So with your time in the game and stuff, give us kind of your perspective of things since when you were put in the tribe swap, and then there was also a twist of a battle back. What was your perspective on everything?
Everything happened so fast. I wasn't expecting it. I like the tribe who I was with, but quite a few of them just seemed quiet,
Mhm.
like almost too quiet for me. Um, and then yeah, that first vote that we had to do, I was not prepared. I didn't
Yeah,
have a chance to really talk to anybody, and I was truly scared I was going to be the first one gone. I was thinking it was going to be me. I
right.
hadn't really been, um, I hadn't really been around. So yeah, that was just a shocker, and I just really wished like I wasn't, I didn't have the schedule I have right now because I have a temporary schedule, and because we're under a curfew, and it just doesn't give me time to play like
Right. So with the
in an
opening,
org like this, like I really wanted to.
hmm so with the opening twist and stuff, you kind of talked a little bit about it. The opening twist was that all tribes went to tribal right away instead of there being a challenge first thing, and that was the big twist. So how did that affect your gameplay moving forward with that twist?
Okay, so it affected my gameplay by it really made me want to try to get to know the tribe more.
Mm,
So if it got to the point that we end up going to tribal, I may not be the one they vote out because at least they're getting to know me and they know that I can be a number for them and be really willing to work with them.
mm,
So I was really trying to do the best I can to get to know them.
right. All right, cool. So with the HP system, how did that affect your game?
If I would have just been on more, I probably could have tried to catch them extra little coins, cause they were them HPs was getting gone fast, and I just wasn't expecting. Like, no, I didn't need to try to get these extra points.
Right.
So yeah, it was just man, it was going too fast for me too.
Yeah. This game definitely because I played season 3, and the game moves quick, and it's something else. It's something different, and something that really takes a lot of time getting used to. So with the Tundra battle back and stuff, were you expecting that twist of like a Redemption Island kind of deal, or were you kind of shocked when you were added to it?
I I kind of was expecting something like that. I'm like, I'm just going way too soon. Like I didn't get a chance to really do what I try to play like I wanted to play. So I
Mhm.
kind of was expecting it, but if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have been mad because like I'm just going through a lot right now. So just trying to do the best I can with these games. It is what it is. So I mean,
Right.
even if it didn't happen, I still had a good time and it was still an experience. And if I get another chance to try it again, I would do it again. And then
Absolutely.
I know by that time, I won't have this crazy schedule anymore because I'll be back on a regular schedule.
Oh, there you go. So is this your first Zoom game, Survivor game, or have you played multiple ones before?
Uh, I want to say it's a first Zoom Survivor. I played a lot of Zoom Big Brother,
Hmm.
but I think this was my first Zoom Survivor game.
So what would you say is the biggest difference or the biggest change, I should say, from like a Zoom based Big Brother to Zoom based Survivor? Is the atmosphere environment different or?
Yeah, the atmosphere is different. Also, the timing, like Survivor, just goes fast, just like in a snap.
Mhm.
Big Brother, they still kind of give you time to get to know people and try to, strategize to make moves and that sort of thing. But Survivor is super fast.
Yeah, absolutely. What is one thing, like one regret or one thing you wish if you could go back to day one that you would do differently?
Talk to everybody day one. Just seriously talk to everybody, get to know them. Just tell them who I am, the kind of person I am,
Mhm.
and see if I would have a better chance of staying than when I did. Because
Yeah.
I only feel a couple people really got to know me and would have been willing to keep me if I had the chance to talk to them. And also not be on the schedule that I'm on.
Mhm. Yeah. So who are some people that you really wanted to work with moving forward in the game?
Definitely Ryan. Ryan really tried to get to know me. So definitely him. I had played some orcs with Emmanuel before, so I really would have wanted to try to work with him and Katie.
That's cool. Was there anybody that when you saw the cast reveal drop and you saw all the people playing the game, were there anybody that you're like, oh no, why are they playing?
Um shoot, let me think. Um I can't remember. Was Kenzie in this?
No.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I wish
Um,
I was paying attention more. But if
all
she
good.
was in this game, she would have been one I've been like, oh no, like why her? Me and her have just never gotten along.
Right,
And we've had some beef.
right.
So I really can't remember now. I can't even remember the cast right now.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We had like Sean was one of them that was in the cast. Ryan.
Yeah, that's right. I love Sean. I do. Bless his heart. He actually hosted me in a mini.
Oh,
A
really?
Zoom
You like
mini.
Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
cool.
like him. Yeah,
That's
he's
cool.
very outspoken.
He is. He is. He very is. You should have been on the same tribe on day one with him when the
Yeah, and I would have
tribal
been fine.
happened.
I'd still be here. I still would have been here.
There you
I
go.
know that for a fact.
So up to this point, you saw like the big twist is if you run out of HP, you're out of the game. You're medically evacuated with no Tundra battle back. Do you think anybody has had that opportunity of have to get medically evacuated yet?
Oh, I thought it was too early. So I mean, unless some kind of disadvantage happened to them, I wouldn't have thought that.
Okay. So when you're looking at the Tundra and you saw that Megan ended up winning the first one, do you think she's going to run the rest of these Tundra challenges and get back in the game?
You know what? I actually think she could. I really think she could do it. But there's some strong competition in there that may beat her. But you know what? I'm rooting her on. I really hope that she does, go far and get back into the game.
Yep. So let's say like everybody's got fans and stuff. What's one thing you would say to your fans watching right now?
That I hope I didn't let them down. I truly did the best I could. This was just bad timing for me. Especially with everything that was going on. Besides my work schedule, I was dealing with some personal issues too. So it was just bad time for me, and I just really hope I didn't let them down.
Mhm. So when you're kind of looking back after getting voted out and you're looking at the game in general, was there anything that like really caught your eye in a negative or a positive way?
The fact that yeah, we found out what supplies we needed like last minute because especially at the current situation I was at, I didn't have like any supplies to even try to even do the comp. Because if I had it, I would have made the effort to try to do it at least so they can see that I was really here to try to play.
Yeah.
So just last minute stuff really gets me. Like I need to know beforehand so I know what I'm doing or I know what I need to get
Okay.
so I can, even have a chance to try to play whatever, challenge it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, I completely understand that. So we're going to wrap it up here with this interview. But one last thing, is there any like things you want to say to anybody that are watching this? Because how this will kind of work and stuff is people will watch the episodes in a month or a month and a half, and then after the person gets eliminated, then this is like a separate exclusive kind of video itself.
Hmm. So you mean like to my fans or I'm sorry,
To
who's that?
anybody watching, yeah, like anybody that might just be watching. It can be anything like what you do for a living, or it can be like why you join the org community, why you play these games, stuff like that, anything like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, so I joined the org community probably about 2.5, almost 3 years ago.
Mhm.
I literally was just searching stuff on Facebook. I searched like Big Brother stuff and Survivor stuff, and these just happened to pop up. I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. So played my first org. Literally was first boot because I had no clue what I was needing to do. It was a Big Brother org, and didn't know I had to like really talk to people and do what I need to do. But then I was like, okay, well, I really need to start talking to people and really start trying to have people get to know me so they can see if they want to keep me in the games. So I started doing that more and even started getting really far in orgs and started even winning a couple.
Mhm,
So it's definitely something that like you all should do if you really want to, have a chance of playing these. These are really fun, and you meet so many people
mhm,
from all across the country, all across the world, and it's definitely an enjoyable experience.
mhm.
And I will keep playing until I decide I'm going to retire. So, but
There
yeah,
you go.
definitely go for it.
Awesome. Well, Gianna, thank you for playing season 4. Thank you for taking the opportunity to try the best you can in this game. As a hosting team, we really saw the effort you put into it, and we really appreciate all the work you did put into it. And I also, from my perspective, I'm really happy that you did play too, and I'm really happy that you accepted this exit interview as well. So, with that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for joining us, Gianna, and we really appreciate you taking the time and opportunity to play and doing this exit interview too, because I think it gives people a different dynamic outside of who the player that you are and kind of get like a more personal feel for you.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I did. I had a good time.
Awesome. Thank you, Gianna.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.